Or artery.
Kinda, actually.
Hey guys, Teagan here. So today what we're going to go through is just adding a second layer of resin onto a piece that's already been resined. Basically the simplest thing is you just got to sand it at a low grit, right? So on a little wood block is what I have my sandpaper on. It's just feels like a 100. I normally have it at like a 60, but I just can't find any of my other sandpaper. So I'm just gonna use the 100, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna be resealing this piece just because I am putting some more leaves on it. So I'm gonna get a second layer, a little bit of a 3D effect. So all you have to do is just sand the whole thing. You have stuff like I have in here and they might be popping out a little bit. You wanna avoid that just because if you sand it off, you can't get it back, right? So all we're gonna do is just sand everything that we can, and then we're gonna wipe it clean with some paper towel and maybe water or alcohol, whatever you have available for yourself at the time, so you can just make sure it's clean. Because the last thing you want is little stuff like this that's just from the resin that got sanded off into your piece, and then that's just more to clean up and worry about later. So the reason we have to sand it is just so that the actual resin that we're applying on afterwards has some tooth to actually grab onto, because otherwise it's just gonna grab onto a very smooth surface and it just could cause problems down the road. Again, we just sand it so that it has a little bit of a grit so that the resin can grab. You're not gonna see any of the sanding when it cures. It looks bad until you actually apply the resin, and then you'll see it all goes away. Otherwise, as far as the resin goes, let's use Art Resin. It's the exact same mixture as I was doing before. It's the same process as I was doing before. As you can see, I have it taped off, I have it ready to go. I have the link right here if you want to check out my resin process. So let's get to it. That's it. That's basically all you have to do for a second layer of resin. Again, just to recap, all you have to do is sand it down, wipe it clean, take the edges, and resin. If you have any other questions, feel free to send me a message or leave it in a comment. Otherwise, I hope this was informative, and we'll see you again next time. Take care.